what took you so long?
Exactly. Well, we have to save some places, I guess. Can't be everywhere at all times.
All the flights were sold out. So,
You've been trying to come here for years.
We've been trying for years, but it just...
We had other things to do in the meantime, too.
Tomorrow, that stage will be set on fire by the band that we all know and love as Metallica. Well, we are at the Leisure Valley in Gurgaon, Haryana, and this is where almost 25,000 people will witness Metallica perform tomorrow, which is the 28th of October. Now, this is the stage. There's a huge screen, as you can see, and there are almost 250 moving heads that have been used on this stage. There are only 500 in the country that are available, and guess where the other 250 moving heads are? They're in Bangalore. That's the next show. That's on the 30th. Well, now we just move on to the stage. This is what the stage looks like. This is where Metallica and the 3 other bands are going to perform. The stage is almost 80 feet by 120 feet, and Metallica, the band members, wanted more of the stage. They actually wanted a ramp into the fans, but that, of course, didn't materialize because of security reasons. But, well, this is how the stage looks like. It's Metallica!
Finally, it's happening in India, man. The God is here, man. Seriously.
This is the D-Day, D-Day.
Doomsday, D-Day.
James Hetfield ki Jai! James Hetfield ki Jai! Kirk Hammett ki
प्रार्थना कर छोटे बच्चे सूरज को ना भूल और सबको साथ में ले जा रजाई में घुस गरम रहे पाप से दूर रहना नहीं तो रेत मानव आएगा एक आँख खोल के सोना तकिए को कस के पकड़ रोशनी बाहर रात अंदर मेरा हाथ पकड़ चल चल रोनी भूमि
All right, folks, listen, everybody over here. I need everybody starting in the back to take a giant step back. Guys, please. Please, Metallica will be here tomorrow afternoon. Let us fix the problems. Please, I'm begging you, let us fix the problems so that we can play tomorrow. You've waited 30 years to see Metallica. Let us play tomorrow. Please. Please, please, please. Let us play tomorrow.
They can't organize anything. It's really sad, and they're claiming to organize an F1 race. I don't know how they're going to organize it, but they could organize a stupid bloody concert. But seriously, कोई security नहीं था. जब हम अंदर घुसे तो हम भगदड़ मची हुई थी. लोगों की टिकट भी पूरे चेक नहीं.
बहुत देर से वेट कर रहे हैं हम लोग यहाँ पे, काफी 1-2 घंटे से खड़े हुए हैं यहाँ पे. गेट सारे के सारे बंद हैं, हमें एंट्री नहीं करनी थी. पर अभी जब बोल रहे हैं कि कैंसिल कर दिया है, क्यों? किसने ढंग से नहीं बोला, पर जितना हम सुन रहे हैं कि कोई सिक्योरिटी रीजन की वजह से.
Metallica's first ever concert in India has gone horribly wrong. Fans rioted and tore apart the stage after the promoters there announced Metallica would not be coming. The guys said in a statement, quote, "We arrived in Delhi on Friday very excited and ready to play our first show ever in India at the F1 Rocks concert. However, immediately at the end of our afternoon press conference at a hotel near the venue, we were notified that there was a serious question as to whether the show could proceed with regard to the safety of the concert audience. And our first and our foremost concern is always for the safety of you, the fans. Once we, along with DNA, the promoters of the show, determined that there was a failure of a security barricade in front of the stage that could not be adequately repaired, the promoter reluctantly announced the postponement of the show until Saturday." Unfortunately, on such short notice, the promoters were unable to secure a permit for a show on Saturday. Therefore, DNA announced that we would not be able to play. We are deeply disappointed with this news as we were looking forward to our first experience in India as much as you guys were. Keep watching for updates here as additional details are determined and confirmed, end quote. Rolling Stone now reports that DNA has refused to give refunds to over 25,000 concert goers and are now being charged with fraud by the Indian authorities.
The stage is set for Metallica to thrash some heavy metal in Bangalore. This is a 3-layer barricade surrounding the makeshift stage at Palace Grounds, venue for the Metallica concert on Sunday. More than 20,000 tickets are sold for the live performance of the American band. The only apprehension by fans that the Bangalore show does not go the Gurgaon way. After Pink Floyd and several other prominent performers, this Palace Grounds in Bangalore is now ready for some heavy metal stuff. The barricades that you see behind me right outside the stage are 3-layered, extremely strong according to the city police, which can take the load just in case of a heavy crowd. But the police here apprehend that the crowd on Sunday will not be more than its capacity of 25,000.
Chinapa, and he's with MTV, and he's here at the Metallica concert. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts about that.
Metallica? Isn't this the Backstreet Boys concert?
Yeah, it's Backstreets are opening for them.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I grew up in Bangalore, and Metallica was one of the bands that we worshipped in the mid-'80s, along with, of course, Iron Maiden and a bunch of other bands. So, you know, having them come and play in Bangalore, which for all intents and purposes has been the cradle for music in India, because we've got so many colleges and institutions in Bangalore, and that's what kept the music scene alive, whether it's electronic music or hip-hop or rock or heavy metal. So it's fantastic for the band to be playing here finally after all these years, and I think not just me, but the entire city's been waiting for
James. Got a camera?
Let's go in already.
Berries.
No.
Alright, now. Alright, have a great show. Alright. Okay, cool, yeah.
The last question of the evening is simple. Am I the only one in here who thinks that maybe Metallica should come to India a little more often than everyone else? What is that shit? Bangalore, India, Metallica fucking loves you, and